Hello, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. As always, I am Myra. When I was in, was it high school? It might have been high school. I had a boyfriend and he had this friend. Anyway, his friend he was just one of those guys. He was always getting into trouble for something. He had spent time in jail. I think he had had a kid at a young age. I mean, he was just, I don't want to say he was up to no good, but, trouble seemed to follow him wherever he went. Anyway, he and my boyfriend at the time seemed to get along, and they hung out, doing, I guess, what guys do. One day, I remember my boyfriend coming to tell me that he had asked him if he wanted to have a threesome. So he was that kind of guy. Anyway, my boyfriend had said no. I guess he was happy where he was. So that didn't go through. He got a job anyway. He had spent some time in jail, like I had said, and had come out. I think we're now out of high school and into post-secondary. We were done high school anyway. He had spent time in jail and came out and had found a job, was trying to get his life right, settle himself. So one night he was finishing his shift and we went to pick him up. He was working at a popular fast chain restaurant or fast food restaurant chain. And no, it's not the one you're thinking of, so stop. It's not that one. And so while we're there, we talked to him for a bit. It was close to closing. And he said, okay, well, you know what? I just need to do just 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'll be out with you guys. We said, okay, cool. So we were just kind of hanging out. I think we went out, kind of hung out for a little bit, came back in. And now he's just turning off the lights and doing everything he needs to do. And then he said, oh, I'm just gonna take a piss and I'll be with you guys. I said, okay. So he's gonna go take this piss and he's going to join us. Okay, so we're standing at the front. And I'm waiting for him to go to the washroom because the restaurant has a washroom. So if he needs to take a piss, he can go to the washroom. There was also a large sink behind him. So when they get the food ready, there's a sink there, they can wash their hands. And while we were standing there, because I'm expecting him to go to the washroom, he turned around, pulled down his pants, and pissed right there in the sink. A place where food for customers is being cleaned or hands are being washed. Buddy decides to just piss right there. And my boyfriend leaned over to me and he says to me, he goes, don't ever eat here. I said, don't worry, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah. I was reminded of that story because I would pass by, not that particular restaurant, but the restaurant is still around. and I would pass by. And every time I pass by, I think of this individual, you know? But yeah, you just never know what goes on behind closed doors. Oh, yeah. Anyway, thought I'd share that story with you. So, yeah, whenever you're eating at a restaurant, you just never know what's going on. And right now I'm getting ready to go out to eat at a restaurant. So, hopefully, nobody there has pissed in the sink, but you never know. That's just the chance we are willing to take, and that's okay. So here I am, just putting the hair up. So I'm actually getting ready because it is my husband's birthday and the family is going out to dinner. So this is my go-to style for when I want to have a fancy ponytail. I always like to put something on top like this. I find it just gives the style more body. So here it is. I just flat twisted, or not flat twisted, just kind of laid down my hair back here. Just laid it down. Hope it looks nice and neat. Just laid it down and then just put the hair in a ponytail. I might wrap my hair around, maybe just to cover the hairband. And then that's it. So here is the birthday look for tonight, for my husband's birthday. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Here it is, like that. And there it is. Really simple. And as always, brushing, brushing my edges. Just trying to make everything look nice and neat. And here we are. There we go. I'll put on some earrings and I am done. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you next time. Bye.